How is your homeschooling year going thus far? Today, I'm going to walk you through kind of how to do a mid-year homeschool checkup. I'm Jacqueline. I am a veteran homeschooler of 18 years, and this is homeschoolhangout.xyz, where I make videos to hopefully help you to homeschool with a little bit more confidence, clarity, and peace. If you like these kinds of videos, thumbs up, like, subscribe. If you need more in-depth hand-holding, walking through certain things, join my Facebook group, but you can also schedule some one-on-one time with me if you need to. And links will be down in the bottom, and it's Homeschool Hangout by Nerd Family over on Facebook. And let's go. Okay, so first off, this is part of a mid-year check-in collaboration here on YouTube, hosted by Davine from Calm in the Chaos Homeschool and Shauna from Homegrown Homeschool. At the end of this video, not yet, go on down to the bottom and you'll see a playlist linked in the description. And let's get into it. Okay, one of the wonderful things about homeschooling is you can constantly be adjusting, but let's be honest, you don't want to have to every day go, do I want to do the same thing I did yesterday? January is a perfect time to do a mid-year check though. And how do we do it? Well, I've already done this with my senior, and I usually do it with my kids over the holiday. And I start with, what did you like from last semester that you want to make sure you keep doing? What was hard? What do you feel great about? Let's celebrate those wins. And what would you like to see differently in the spring? So for us this year, it's been unique because last semester was a really hard semester for my senior. She was taking a college physics class and it consumed her life. So we celebrated the fact that she got through it. She is done with physics for college. She is so happy. So yay, you got through it. You didn't die, no matter what you thought you might do in the meantime. But then we also get to kind of talk about what's been working as a pattern and what she would like to do differently. This is her last semester of high school. So of course she's got a bit of a wish list. And also though, for me, this has been a big health year. So I had a surgery in October, a procedure in December. I'll probably have some more this year. What's been working. And for me, of course, the thing I bang the gong on, and this wasn't just with her, it's all of them, the chores. The chores need to be paid more attention to by my children. But, that's life. But for her, she was like, okay, she's looking ahead to some of the events that are coming up in the spring. She didn't want to go to the fall formal. We call it the underground prom that happened in the fall. She didn't want to do that in the fall, but she definitely wants to do that in the spring. So with that, it comes with, do you need a dress? Do you need shoes? What do you need to get and prepare for that? She also wants to, now that she's done with physics, she wants to be having more social friend time. And I think that is completely reasonable. We've talked about what we need to do to make that happen. She still doesn't have a license. And that includes, scheduling some events at the Starbucks walking distance, who she wants to have over, things like that. Now, traditionally, we would also be spending some time looking through their curriculum. Now, don't get me wrong, there are still things I want her to read some books. She's still got a little bit of school left, but she's mostly done and working. But in previous years, this is the time that we've looked at the curriculums that they were struggling with. And now that we've gotten partway through, we can have an honest conversation about, do you think you were struggling with that curriculum because you don't like how it teaches? Or was this just a hard subject and you just needed to push through a little bit? If adjustments need to be made, you are at perfect liberty to do that in the state of California. You can throw out an entire subject. You can change curriculums. You can change the speed. When we did this many years ago, we were doing the Bob Jones Algebra 2 curriculum with my two oldest children. And it's a great math curriculum. I highly recommend it. But it is so detailed, especially the way we do it, which is do every problem because we're mean. And so one of the things we had decided after the first semester of doing it is we're not planning on getting this done in a year. And we actually took 2 years to do this program. And it was a great time to kind of talk about, okay, at the rate we're going, we're not going to finish it. Do we want to finish it? Do we want to just not stress? And part of this is, when you guys are going, oh my goodness, she took this math curriculum to last 2 years. Let me calm all of you. This class meant that when my children took college trigonometry, college pre-calculus, they didn't learn any new concepts in either of those classes. And they had time to do that while they were still in high school. I believe they all finished calculus, both semesters of calculus in high school. So doing that, it's not like, oh, I'm giving up and it's going to handicap them forever. You know, you can make those adjustments. You can go, I hate how that book teaches this, and I really hate the subject. And sometimes you have to say, no, we got to push through the subject, but you can change how you're doing it. And this is that perfect time. This is also the perfect time to say, did you want more privileges? Did you want more freedoms? This is how you can earn them. Oh, you wanted to make an effort to be doing more social stuff, or, we really want to do a garden this year. Is that something everyone's on board with? Something that'll come up in the spring. It's a great time to make that family plan. I highly recommend mid-year checkups and check-ins with your family. I also really recommend a summer one, and I kind of do that a little differently, and I can link that video here. But this is that perfect time to ask, how is your year going? And what do we need to change or do to make it phenomenal, to make it a spring semester you'll never forget? It's not hard. It's just adjusting slightly what you guys are doing. Let me know how your year's going. Let me know what your challenges are. I'm going to ask people, if you made it this far, give me a rose and a thorn. What is your highlight from your first semester? And what is your biggest annoyance, problem, challenge, whatever's going on? Let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Make sure you check out the other videos in the collaboration. Bye.